Yo, and we're live. We gotta have that theme music. Cafecito. Oh yeah, I got headphones today, baby. Y'all done messed up today.
Hey,
Damn, that was loud.
Hey, all that talk. What is loud?
No, everything that touches the dust. All that what?
All that people talking mess about our set. Now you're like, F that. I'm going for real here.
We got a lot to talk about today. Gather around, everybody get your drink. Hey, cafecito time. Gather around, everybody get your drink. Hey,
about to give them a freestyle right here.
Inhale the good stuff. Exhale the bull. Inhale the exhale the bull. Hey, Merced with the Duracell. It's gonna be the new what's the Lil Duval song?
Yeah.
Smile. We gotta have positivity, y'all. Everybody gather around. This is Cafecito time. Props to y'all. We got some people tuning in right now. We do have a question of the day. Of course, we want to see first who we got checking in. Okay, Dennis Lozano, he said dope hat. Remy 1222 said good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Bling. Rick LP wants to know, how good are the tamales really? Lots to talk about today. We got enough people here to do the look at this person's picture, bro. Herman, how many tattoos you got, big dog? All right, should we do the
yeah,
we begin? Let's quick. This will be a quick
aren't
one.
Those hats on? They're asking how much for the hat. Aren't they on? Have you put them up yet?
Yeah, they're on chingobling.com. Don't sleep on your boy. chingobling.com.
I think I need to sit differently so that I don't look like I'm cross-eyed every time. It looks like one eye looks that way. Look, and it looks like this eye's looking this way.
My baby ain't
or
cross-eyed.
Maybe I'm just like that.
That's fake news. That's fake news. All right, my baby ain't cross-eyed. It's the angles. All right, let's inhale the good stuff. Exhale the bull. Okay, somebody brought something to my attention. So there's this TikTok influencer, right? Her name is Addison Rae, and she's always on my YouTube commercial. It is? She's the one that has the things like, hey, Google, who sings this song? And they're like,
I don't even know.
It's the back streets back. She started humming it, and then it turns into a party. She has a bunch of influencers, right?
Cool.
So she did a model thing, a bikini thing.
For Adidas. Actually, it's from Adidas. A collab Adidas did. I don't know what the name of the brand is, but she had a bathing suit that said Father, Son, and Holy Spirit was down there.
Boy.
Okay, so a lot of people feel like, oh, you Bible thumpers, get over it. It's just a bathing suit. My question, or the Bling's question for you today is, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's Bible thumping, like you're making a big deal, or is it a big deal?
Let's see what y'all think.
Go.
I know what I think. I want to see what y'all think. All right. We need some boom, 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 boom.
Let's see.
Comments. Where they at?
Anybody? How y'all feeling about that? Y'all okay with the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit down there?
So the bikini bottom
is Holy Spirit.
And it said Father on the bikini.
Correct.
What was it? Son?
Uh-huh.
And then they put Holy Spirit on the bikini bottom, bro.
How y'all feeling about that?
How do
you feel about it?
I'm gonna tell you what I think. While these people, okay, Dennis Lozano was one of the first people to comment on that. He said disrespectful. He was so mad he misspelled the whole word. Disrespectful. Okay, they want to see the picture.
No, it's offline now.
They removed the picture.
Like it's not even on there. I went looking for it.
So now this turning into free speech. Y'all done confused me now. Y'all done censored.
What's her name again?
My boy Josh said it's blasphemous. What is her name?
Everyone is saying that.
What is the girl? Addison Rae.
2D. Oh, here it is. Look, she's on the top search right now.
Well, for one, they know how to be provocative. They know how to people. Two, society has gotten very, very godless. I'm not surprised that this big brand like Adidas. It's just they're trying to make it hip. They want to replace God. They really want you to worship the government. That's really what they want. That's why they keep giving the government more power, and a lot of people, for example, if you're anti-Second Amendment, let me just make this point real fast. If you're anti-Second Amendment, you're basically saying the Constitution didn't give me rights from God. We have to oppress ourselves more and give the government more power. They're getting away from God, and I'm not surprised. Maybe I'm just looking at the world.
Okay, so it's the bathing suit is called a Holy Trinity bikini from the brand Prayin, which is a collaboration with Adidas.
It's like, who raised these people?
Now, the photo, which has since been deleted, shows the social media celebrities sporting the $100 white swimsuit with religious message. So it was deleted, which is the reason why I can no longer find it. The only one that is this one, and it's going to be a glare, and you can only see that it says Father on one and Son on the other. So it's been deleted, and
look at this comment. Memo Gomez, he said, I always say they're coming for the Bible next. And guess what?
Yeah.
There's a lot of countries. Yeah. Like for example, everybody loves Apple. We broadcasting right now from an Apple product. But Apple wants that big China market. And China, or I guess the government was like, hey, bro, y'all got a Muslim app on there, like the Quran. Y'all got another app on there. It's the Bible. Go ahead and shut that down. And Apple was like, yeah, take that off the store, the Apple App Store in China. So they're over there kowtowing to these people because they want that shmoney, just like Elon Musk. He over there trying to make all them Teslas.
Are you seeing what Jose Salinas says?
Chingo de comentarios. Where is it?
Right here.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh,
okay, sorry. Jose Salinas, let's showcase the comment. We either gotta be okay with freedom of speech or not. Let them do what they want, bro. Okay, yeah, no, that's a whole nother discussion. What I'm talking about is the culture side of it. What Memo had mentioned. Let me see if anybody else chimed in like that. I wasn't out here saying like, delete the image, if never exists. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not surprised from the culture war aspect. There's like this whole agenda to persuade people to be like, oh, you worship that silly idea of this man in the sky who, he had a son and he was here and supposedly he was the daddy and this and that, and y'all silly. You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to believe in science. And throughout history, you had like, for example, I'll give you the best example I could think of right now. In Russia, before Stalin took over in the 30s and all that, Russia used to have beautiful cathedrals, like very old school, probably Orthodox, religious, like by the book. And as soon as the Marxist communists started taking over, they would lock up the nuns next to the prostitutes in the gulags. They would put them next to the prostitutes. No respect for the nuns. They'd lock them up for nothing. They would turn the churches into grain silos. They used the churches for storage, bro. All right. Jesus Lopez wants to know where you could get the hat. Of course, chingobling.com. Do not sleep on it. Tour dates, Legalized Freedom Tour. Next stop, Phoenix, Arizona, August 17th. San Jose, August 24th. Chicago, August 31st. Brea, September 14th. Oxnard, September 15th. Whole bunch of more dates on my website. Josh Lindsay, he said free speech, absolutely. Just because it's legally right, it doesn't necessarily mean it's morally right. Yeah, I'm big on free speech because that's the reason like the Klan and Nazis were defended by Jewish lawyers. The ACLU not the ACLU. The what is the one the Jewish it's like the civil liberties. Somebody probably gonna tell me in the comments. But basically,
sorry, I was looking. I saw someone said the sun has the picture up still, so I'm on here trying to look for it. So I'm sorry, I'm totally not even.
KG Obando, he said, y'all hit that like button, hit that share. Jesus Lopez said he's copping the hat today. Oh, look at this one, Harold. Bro, this reminds me of that Tiger situation. Harold said, how long before everybody gets tired and says, F it, and stop being offended on behalf of others? I'm not necessarily like offended on that. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I am, but I'm not, but I am. I'm just tripping out on the fact that Adidas and like they're just so hell bent on metiendo la cuchara. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Scribe, representing the TIA, the Tamal Intelligence Agency. Stand back, stand by. What's up, Edward? The homie Edward on here, member of the TIA. Cisco Mireles, he said, come to the RGV. Bro, we did McAllen, Texas, bro. Where you been, Big Don? Gabriel says, science has been hijacked and bought. They will say whatever the globalists tell them to. Correct. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, sir. Juan Big Stoner, stand back, stand by. Por favor, believe it.
Okay, so I can't find it, so I guess forget it. But
how you feel about it?
I mean, I feel low-key disrespectful, but you also have to be able to, like the other guy said, I do feel like you should be able to wear what you want to wear, but
at the same time, who raised you?
But does it have to be like, and especially the Holy Spirit being in the vagina part, I kind of feel like, come on, bro, you could have, I mean, if you would have made a t-shirt out of it, that would have been a different story, but you have it on a boob and a vagina. And I guess maybe it's not a big of a deal. It's like, I think Americans are a little bit more conservative, funny.
I feel under attack. I feel attacked by it.
I think, oh, look, she put the link there.
Yeah,
or he did.
Display.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, it's in the UK one. No wonder. Okay. Anyway, I just feel like, I just don't think they're creative anymore. So they're just coming up with whatever to make some merch.
This is what I think. I feel that I would recommend, right? Like families, if you're about family, then you might want to have some structure for your kids and for your family, right? Going to church might be part of that, okay? Now, I feel a little disappointed that more people have a certain kind of upbringing with like the father in the house, like the father being an example, the mother being a good example, and having some kind of family structure like going to church. If there was more of that, you would probably see less of this. So this Addison Rae girl, I wonder how she was raised, and if the thought crossed her mind at all that was like, hey, well, I actually believe, you know what I mean, in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and I don't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I wonder if the thought crossed her mind.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times these youngsters, they look at it, your reality is what you perceive. So they might look at it like, oh, I'm making a fashion statement. This is the way I look at it is I'm saying, you know, this like the Holy Spirit over here with it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. Like, if they were trying to make
it be with the Holy Spirit with it down there.
She might have the Holy Spirit all up in there. Look at this one. Yoel, you barking up the wrong. He's like, well, did you feel attacked by the Tiger video? No, there's two totally different situations. The Addison Rae thing, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I'm disappointed that society has gotten to the point where this young lady is just approaching her career by this way, almost like a crash dummy. There's probably somebody at Adidas or at that other brand that was like, yeah, make her wear it.
Well, do you remember for a hot minute it was?
And then I'm gonna talk about that.
It was kind of cool to wear the "What Would Jesus Do" shirts.
Yeah.
And then Jesus is my homeboy. Do you remember that? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I owned one of the Jesus is my homeboy.
Yeah, no, that's positive. Yoel, you obviously don't listen to the podcast, bro. We already done talked about this about 6 or 7 times. It's on my YouTube. It's all over the Red Pill Runners podcast. That whole Tiger situation, you have the right to be offended. I was not. I didn't look at it like.
I don't think he said he was.
He asked me if I was attacked by the Tiger video.
Like, in other words,
was I offended?
Yeah.
And now what I'm saying is, y'all, you have the right to be offended. Don't be mad if I'm not equally offended. We already talked about that. I honestly feel that a lot of times Latinos haven't.
He wasn't at all. He's telling you.
Okay, he wasn't. I wasn't saying him. I was saying y'all, the common you, not you, Yoel. Y'all could be offended if y'all want. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all can be offended if y'all.
In general, public.
In general, I say y'all. It ain't gotta be you, Yoel. Y'all could be offended.
He didn't say it was him.
I'm not saying he said.
No.
I'm saying it a different way so you don't misinterpret that. I'm saying Listen to what I'm saying. Not you, Yoel. Anyone out there has the right to be offended.
Mm-hmm.
I am not. Do not get offended by me not being as offended by y'all. Okay. Now, I'm gonna make my point. I feel that a lot of Latinos have an inferiority complex. They look at videos like Tiger and they go into it already feeling like a victim, already feeling attacked, already feeling like hey, they're making fun of us. He's mocking us. You can't read Tiger's mind. That's all I had to say.
Mm-hmm.
And there, I'm gonna leave that alone because it's annoying. Let's see this one. Edward, proud of the move you made to educate our people and the chance you took to be canceled. I know there was a lot of hate when you did it. Always been down with your chingo. Thank you. Edward, I never apologized, not once. ¿Cuál otro comentario?
That family structure is good. The one with Jesus Lopez right underneath, right there.
But he didn't say he had family structure. Jesus Lopez says family structure is important. He said, that's him. I came from a broken home. Yeah. I came from a broken home, ended up in a gang and did my entire teens in CYA. Boy, I've been hearing a lot about CYA for 7 years. I got out at 20, changed my life, and raised 3 amazing kids with rules, love, and cut off. Yeah, Jesus is telling you right there. He's telling you he came from a broken home. He got involved in gang activity, and 7 years of his life was in that youth correctional facility. Got out at 20 and turned his life around. You got to give it up for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. What? Okay. Yeah, y'all love talking about the Tiger thing. I'm super over the Tiger thing. Let's please leave that behind. El baile del mono. What? La viruela del mono. El baile del mono. Okay. The homie Josh said, have y'all seen the court proceedings with Alex Jones?
Oh, yeah. They said supposedly now that he, I guess, didn't really, I guess he lied is what they're saying. That he really didn't, I forgot what the whole thing was, but I kind of saw something about that. I need to look that one up, but it was something along the lines of him lying. So
I feel like they're coming after him so they can move him out the way, and it's easier to come after everybody. Because if y'all notice, when they first went after him, he got deplatformed, debanked. Like, he couldn't use certain internet servers. He couldn't use PayPal. Like, they totally exiled him from society, and everybody was like, okay, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He shouldn't have been saying crazy stuff. Well, he had to set up his own little infrastructure. He had to basically can't get on YouTube, can't do nothing. Next, they did it to Trump. Trump was like, hey, man, you can't tweet. Okay, boom. While he was commander-in-chief, while he was still in office, they kicked him off of him being able to say stuff. Yeah. Trump, when they did a podcast with these young kids, I forget the name of the podcast, they removed it from YouTube. Boom, you're not allowed to talk on our platform for whatever reason. So with the Alex Jones thing, I feel that his attorney said the prosecutor 2 years of all text combos on his phone. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up, but the way I look at it is there's a new documentary we need to watch called Alex's War. He's basically saying, I'm trying to broadcast and I'm trying to give my opinion. I'm trying to give y'all some facts and some news and some articles and some theories. He's like, if I mess up and I'm wrong, then forgive me. I'm wrong. He's like, what about all the times New York Times been wrong? All these people done been wrong, and y'all not trying to bankrupt them and sue them for everything they have and so on and so forth. See, here we go. Oh, crap. They won't give Alex a chance to speak or defend himself. It's a clown court. Yep, kangaroo court. He's being made an example. Exactly. They're trying to silence all opposition. Keep an eye on what they're doing to Alex. In a few years, they're going to try to do it to you. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he already saw it. Someone saw it.
Remy, good comment. He said they always try and mostly do take out the biggest mouthpiece of any resistance. Josh said that the Alex movie's good.
Yeah.
What has been compromised? Whoa, y'all eat, bro. It's supposed to be cafecito time. Y'all going in super red pill tamales right now. All right, how about this question? Who's an artist you'd love to collab with? Oh man, there's so many. I guess alive, right? Because a lot of the good ones gone.
I already know who your first one would be.
Well, yeah, of course. You know, Pimp C's dead.
Yeah.
Lil Boosie. I like Lil Boosie. But these days, man, I don't know. That's a really tough one. I don't know. That's a hard question. Who you think? If you were my
I am your
you're my manager.
I would like for you to do a collab with Migos.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. I'm down. Oh man, this is a big story right here, man. Sorry that it's looking real political, but hey, y'all need to throw us some more subjects. Douglas D with the comentario. He said Project Veritas is exposed in the La FAI right now. There it is. You know what they're doing, son?
No.
Bro, I guess they had a whistleblower.
A blower?
Whistleblower.
Watch out with the whistleblower.
Hey, they got whistleblowers now too. Yo, the whistleblower from the feds leaked some documents, and it's funny how the left tries to be like, "Oh, it's no big deal. It's no big deal." Leaked some documents that said, if you, I don't even have the list in front of me, but like if you post the Betsy Ross flag, if you, it was like if you post the flag, they got the 13 colonies on, like just regular. You might, man, y'all. Somebody tell me, Josh, Harold, Juan Big Stoner. I know some of y'all got the answer. Please help me out. What was on that list? And people on Twitter started posting their Betsy Ross flag saying, well, I guess I'm an extremist now, according to y'all's little rules. The books I've been reading lately, that's really loud. The books I've been reading lately have a lot to do with what you're seeing today. What they were doing to people in Russia in the 30s and all this stuff, it's the same thing, bro. It's like the Stalin, I don't want to get too deep. Stalin had the Stasi. Hitler had the brown shirts. They got their own little private, look at this, the Gadsden flag. I don't even know which one that is. If you have a Punisher skull, bro, how many Punisher skulls have you seen on the back of a pickup truck?
A bunch. All
with
the time.
with the blue stripe going through it. Bro, this is regime politics. They trying to weed out all opposition. And all the woke people that go around saying this, you have white proximity, you have male privilege, you're oppressed. Them people, they're just crash dummies for the regime. They have no idea. Oh, look at this. Trump flags. Come and get it flags. Don't tread on me flag. Bro, I was just about to order a come and take it flag from Amazon.
There's another one up
It's probably
here.
going to be made in China. The Gadsden is the one on the snake. The don't tread on me. The yellow one. That means everybody in New Hampshire.
There was a good one right now. Hold on. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
Here, it's because
I clicked.
All right, let's.
Oh well, it was up. Forget it now. It was because they're coming in so they're coming in so fast.
Anarcho-capitalist flag. What? Okay. Juan, you lost me with that one. Anarcho-capitalist flag, the Gadsden flag. Argument with Karen. What? Hey, Chingo, Miss Chingo. How about T.O.? Who's T.O.? I don't know what that is. Punisher skulls, bro. Anything Second Amendment. My whole podcast set was going to be a come and take it flag.
The whole Second Amendment thing, bro, that little law they're trying to pass is crazy. And the way we saw someone break it down is basically they're trying to do all these little loopholes so that they can just pretty much end up taking all your guns and or like you said, pretty much
that's it.
Making them go bankrupt to where they can't even produce any more guns, you know?
Bro. That's it. I'm taking all my pictures like this now, just like Jay Prince. This is all my pictures. That's my pose now. It's like I see you looking at me. So this is what we got to do. So let's go ahead and move out to the land, move out to the country. Let's pack on up and get on.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say where. I know coordinates.
That's what Harold asked.
Here goes some breaking news. All right, okay.
That's what's with that?
Christy, thank you for looking that up. FBI whistleblower leaks the domestic. First of all, we're on Mark Zuckerberg's platform. They use an artificial intelligence to pick up every single word, so we can't say all the words. Y'all read the comment. Anything citing Ashley Babbitt. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't see what they doing to Alex Jones, they're gonna be doing it to you real soon. Oh my God, look at this person. Okay, he's kidding. The Philadelphia 76ers got the Gadsden Snake on their floor. So I guess they're domestic terrorists.
Damn.
Do you have any fear that they're going to try to come for you and silence you?
Hey, Juan Big Stoner.
Don't put that.
You wanted a $1 tier for her lounge. It's officially up, so I better see you over there.
For sure. Juan Big Stoner. Yeah, shout out to Juan. He came out to the show in Oklahoma City. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. We're going to go record. Rob and I are about to go record Red Pill Tamales podcast. Make sure y'all check out Marisol's podcast as well. Her Lounge podcast. Y'all go check that out. Let me see. OKC. Thanks for red pilling our raza. I don't know how many people I've red pilled. I think a lot of people are still stuck on that, like, your white proximity, your privilege, you're a white Tino based on the intersectionality. Oh, you know, her soldiers.
I'm saying,
checking in.
They already know.
Okay. Josh, I saw that. And you know, somebody in the UK got in trouble for posting that meme. Police showed up at their house.
I don't know how anyone is not afraid. And for most people who just go about their life, right, and not worried about these things, they really don't see them and probably think that that you're being an extremist, or that, you know, you're being a, tinfoil hat person, you know what I'm saying? Because for sure, most people wake up, go to work, come back home, have dinner with, hopefully, right?
We all want,
or work a second job. So now they're coming home real quick, change, go to the second job. You know what I'm saying? Say hi to the wife and kids. If you're married, if you're not, you're just gonna come home and change and go to your next thing. But you know what I'm saying? So I think the average American is probably not as informed because they're too busy doing life. And then you have those that are and are keeping track and, you know, are really into this stuff and, you know, or up to date with it, which get it. But when I think you explain it to other people, they kind of feel like you're doing too much. Like, just stop. Like, you're kind of being a conspiracy theorist.
Wait, who did I explain what to?
I'm not saying you. Oh. I'm saying in general. Like, if they hear us talking about this on the, like, if somebody jumped on right now to Cafecito time, they're like, oh my God.
He's not talking about tamales?
Right, exactly.
Why are you not talking about tamales right now, bro?
I just feel like if we just, I'm not saying it's our job to kind of just to tell anybody anything, but I think, or I feel, if I can, in at least on my podcast, I feel like if some way or form I can put even a curiosity bug in your ear, like where you're like, I've never heard of that. Let me go look that up myself, because I always say that on my podcast. No matter what I say or what I talk about, you go do your own research and look up what I say, because just because I say something doesn't mean that it's always true. I could be wrong. I'm human. But I do feel like more people need to be just a little bit more alert and know what's going on, because if we're not, they're going to take over and we're going to be screwed, and we're going to be starving and begging for food and, begging for, just being able to even go to work, Oh
yeah, that's coming too. Preach on. So, all right, we're going to end it with this, just to add on to what you said. What Sol was saying earlier about like people going to work and trying to have dinner with the family. We all want the same stuff. Everybody is here. They just want opportunity. They want the dollar to be worth something, not inflation gets so high that it's like a piece of paper you let your kids play with. So either fast forward, either at the rate this country's going, either you're going to be in a government food line waiting on your rations, what they're going to give you today, or you're going to be out self-reliant. Your kids going to know how to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know how to do something. You already had prepared. you already went stocked up on what you need to stock up and figure out and work out what you needed to figure out, if you feel what I'm saying. So much love to everybody. Martin said he's going to come to the show in San Jose. Don't forget, all members of the TIA, we are doing the TIA gathering, the TIA weekend in Las Vegas, October 8th.
7th and 8th. Are we doing it? I think the 8th
Oh,
should be
7th
better.
and 8th.
Yeah.
Well, it's a whole weekend. We got to make the itinerary. We haven't had time, but we want to do like a brunch thing, maybe like a pre-party or an after party, or just like actually kick it, because everybody that's on the Discord, like, be on there like others and sisters. You got to go in there and break them up, because everybody done bonded. We talking back and forth. I done met some of these people already plenty of times, kicked it with them, and we're all talking back and forth all day long. Like when you're bored, you go check the Discord and see what you missed out on. Pinche chisme. All right, y'all. Appreciate the love. I'm going to go record for Red Pill Tamales podcast. My next stop is Phoenix, Arizona. Don't sleep. Get your tickets.
Her Lounge podcast and
Her Apparel.
All info, marisolherrera.com.
For sure. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Thank y'all for tuning in. Another 30-minute live. Cafecito time. Los queremos mucho. And hey, keep the love and the positivity. Peace. Se cuidan.